Good morning, guys. I promise, maybe it's going to be my last video for this week, okay? I'm not sure about the next one, but this one is the last one. We're gonna check how to answer page 29. If you observe, the objective has changed. Now we're going to learn how to subtract tens from a 3-digit number, okay? We're going to start with the first example that the book is showing you. It says subtract 40 from 527. We write our sentence, 527 minus 40. Important, when we were subtracting ones, we have to split up this number in order to get always a 10. Attention, since this time we are subtracting tens, we need to split up this number in order to get always 100. That's the first rule, that's the first step. I need to keep it in mind. You always need to get 100 from this first part, okay? If I do it, if I want to get my 100th, what I have left from this 527, it's going to be 427. Why? Because I am taking away 100, okay? That's the first step. I'm gonna go and use this 100. I'm gonna use this 100 to do what? To subtract the 10 that I have in here. Maybe you're going to start to remember. This is the way we used to do it with ones, but now we're doing it with tens. 100 minus 40, it is 60. In case you don't know how to do it, try to remember place value. Ones with ones, tens with tens, and hundreds. Well, in the second part you have 100, okay? So it's going to be a 60, okay? Finally, the number 60. This number 60, you're gonna add it again with what you have left in here. We're gonna go back again. Ones with ones, tens with tens, and hundreds with hundreds. 7 plus 0. Remember the rule. Always that we're going to add with a 0, the number is being repeated. So we have a 7. You can forget about the ones, okay? 6 plus 2, it is 8. You can forget about the tens now. And you have 100. So your result is going to be 487. What is the easiest way to do it? Using place value. Do not worry. You can always go and use place value. 527 minus 40. Remember, okay? Always from the bottom to the top. So we start in the bottom. Can I take 0 away from 7? Yes, it remains as a number 7, adjusting the second part. Can I take 2 away from the number 2? Excuse me, I'm gonna say it again. Can I take 4 away from the number 2? I can't. So I need to regroup. What is the process of regrouping? You know it already. You're gonna cancel this number 2 and you're gonna cancel this number 5. This number 5 becomes a number 4, and important, this number 2 becomes a number 12. With this, now you can keep subtracting. Can I take 4 away from 12? Yes, you can. It's going to be 8. And finally, you go to the hundreds. 4 minus, and here you have an imaginary number 0. It's going to be 4. 487 and 487, okay? Let me give you one more example, because in the page you're going to have something like this, and this is going to be tricky. Let's write the sentence. It's 214 minus 30. What was the first rule that I said in order to follow the steps? Do you remember the rule? If you say, yes, teacher, the rule is to always have 100. That's what we're going to do. And this is where you have to pay a lot of attention. You have 214, but the rule says that we always need to get 100 in here. 214 minus 100 give us 114. Okay? And then we're going to use this 100 to take away the 30, the 3 tenths. This is going to be 70. We're going to take that 70 to add it with this first number that we had here. Okay? Again, you can use place value. 0 with 4, 1 with 7, and the hundreds. We have only 100 so far. So 4 plus 0, it's a 4. You can cross them out so you don't get confused. 1 plus 7, it is 8. You can cross them out. And finally you have 1. Okay? Or you can use place value as well. Your choice. Okay? Pay a lot of attention. Watch the video as many times as you need. And remember, you can do it if you're calm and if you're relaxed. Get to work.